That was good. No, that was fun. I guess a lot of people were feeling maybe like, it was like, oh, 2 hours is enough. A lot of retail money from different businesses and retail goes into market accounts. Yeah, no, they earn interest, and that's why it's paid in the middle of the month and not the first of the month. That was fun. Well, the Horus Slops was sunny. There's this game I've been wanting to play, which I'm gonna be honest, guys. It surprisingly looks good. I'm surprised because their other game was shit. But it surprisingly looks like it's called Vane. And Sunny was having fun with it. It's like slot, but like, but it looked fun. I don't know, like, well, not really, I shouldn't say slot. Like, I want a word for like a game that's like obviously like gimmicky, but like funny, but also like doesn't take, I don't know, it's like peak. When you say peak now, they think of peak. Yeah, I did. It looks fun. Like, it looks good. Let me see. I gotta install a game. I'm gonna install Oblivion. Oblivion's fun, but pain in the ass to play. Thank you so much for watch streaks, guys. What the hell? I love SCP Secret Lab. That game is so fun. I could work on some stuff for now while I wait for my food and things like that. I could do that. Because they said Dark Souls a horror game. Shut up. Shut up. Butt months. That's mean. I could also. You want to know what, guys? Let's go play Clover
Being
Pit.
here, seeing the progress from the first 3D world to the current one
wait,
with
did
the
you guys see the
Meicha
new
has been
things I did
awesome.
today?
Kit's heart.
Before I play, did you guys see the new things I did today? Here, let me show you guys. I did some new stuff. I did some new stuff. Let me pop it up and show you. I was so happy with it. Chat, I got a spicy Chick-fil-A sandwich and waffle fries because it was cheap. And it's fast, and I wanted it. It's only 12 bucks. Only 12 bucks for delivery. I don't mind. I'll pay 12 bucks for delivery. You know what? Hell yeah. And I got a large waffle fry and a spicy sandwich with Chick-fil-A sauce. $12. Yay. It's freaky. I need today. I eat one meal a day. It's my one meal. I'll have veggies later too. I have veggies. Some veggies later. Dun, 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 say, find me your crazy. It's loading. It takes a little bit to load, chat. Sorry. I want to show you guys what I've been working on. Ew, I hate the suckler. Man. That was so fun though. That's the coolest. You know, I love SCP Secret Lab. It's probably like, this is crazy to say, one of, if not one of the best SCP games out there right now. Like, I just like, it doesn't, because I feel like a lot of SCP games try to take themselves super seriously, but like, I feel like SCP shouldn't take itself seriously, you know? I feel like it shouldn't take itself seriously, you feel me? It's kind of like, you know? I do like Fox Girls. We had multiple games claim. It's like, you know, I've been playing the game since it like came out. I remember, I think, oh my God, how long has it been? Because I remember when it came out, it was like, I was still in high school. Like, I think it was my senior year of high school. Yeah, 2017. Yep. My senior year of high school. Damn. Shit, it's a good game. It's good. I love how like, you know, it's good. SP Secret Lab. SCP Containment Breach is fun, but like, it really has that like weird polish. Okay, chat, so this is what I did. So I have this camera, right? This is the camera. Hold on. I gotta fix this. Give me a second. I gotta figure this out. Hold on. Hanger, door, open, idle, maybe? Let me see if I can fix this. Hold on. I have to make a list of these. Hanger, door, open, idle. No, oh wait, hold on. 0. No? It's gotta be in here somewhere. I'm trying to find the blueprint for it, because I have blueprints that like open and close this shit. Is this it? Hangar door. Elevator lift up. Hangar door open. Ah, there it is. Okay, cool. Nope. Shit. Why would you work for me? Oh, no, wait, that's not it. Excuse me? Is that it? No. This should be it, shouldn't it? Multi-object controller. Play selected animation. Let's try this. Hold on. No, that's not gonna work. Play animation. State name. It should be hangar door idle close, right? Is there a space in it? Whatever. Oh, well, that works. Cool. Awesome. I didn't want that, but that works, kind of. Make all these assets yourself. I commissioned it. My 3D model, none of this was made by the person who made my 3D model. This also isn't my current 3D model. This is my older one. This is the one I'm not gonna be using. This is an older one. I got a new one completely. Some of this was made by me, but the majority is assets I bought or stuff that I put together. Like the entire surface up here is all assets I bought that I put together. Some of it's made by me. The moon, for example, I made the moon and stuff like that. But I did make this world technically. However, you'll see if I go underground, all these assets down here, this was commissioned by Dev, and I obviously modified it, but this is commissioned by Dev. This is my elevator. I do have to work on this a bit more, because Uni has a weird light limit, but I do have this elevator, it's my mecha. This is the new thing I did, though. This camera. I set up this camera, so it face tracks me. It face tracks me, which is really cool. So I can do a lot of cool stuff with this. My favorite thing now, check this out, chat. If I press this button, it turns on a thermal mode. It's not true thermal. It doesn't actually work on me. I'm gonna fix that, but it works off of luminosity. So it works off luminosity, it takes the luminosity of something, and if it's bright, for example, this light down here, it makes it look thermal. So if I have my character in this light right here, you'll see the parts that touch her become hot, right? That's pretty cool. There's this mode, which is infrared. There's a zoom function, which is really cool. This is like, to me, this is like badass, right? This is badass. It's badass. I can also take off the camera rig like this and then move it free cam like this. This is for the mecha down here. The mecha's head, which is down here. So that's this mecha. That's gonna be for this thing right here. But I wanted a really cool debut, so I'm working on like making this like, my dream is like Blender quality. Well, maybe not Blender quality, but like achieving like super high quality stuff and like being able to put my character in a lot of places that is like I could do a stream where I just sit up here and chat for a little bit, you know? Kind of. It's also a security camera, but this is the mecha version. Let me actually, I know the elevator works. I had to fix the other door. I think I might have to redo my settings for that. So I'm gonna call me down and the elevator. So which one's the elevator? This is the camera. It's the camera. This is the elevator. Okay, I'm gonna make the elevator go down. So it's gonna sit down there. And if I go here, I set the camera down. -459, there we go. I still have a lot of work to do with the elevator itself. There's a lot of, actually I just realized something, hold on. My import settings got messed up. That would probably explain it. Hold on, actually no, I don't think this camera sees water. Actually, yeah, this camera doesn't see water. It should, but let me make sure, maybe. My settings got fucked up somehow, you know? You guys just see this. I'm gonna have like, a better way to move the camera around later. No, oh, we're good, yeah. No, okay, so the camera doesn't see water. Like I understand we do so much custom stuff for themselves. I really want something different. I feel like VTubing can be so much more and a better way to express yourself as a character. So I've been making a whole elaborate scene and like having people like help me with things and do things, and this is where we're at so far. There's a lot of work I still need to do for everything. But it's really cool. This is just seeing the foundation work and like having like the little things come together. Like I did this. This is like for so my mecha has an interior, which isn't modeled, right? It is modeled, but it's not like there's no lighting inside. So if I were to do this mode, you'll see it's dark, but there's this mode inside here, right? And there's a screen, and I'm like, how cool would it be to have like an animated event happening outside my mecha, and then you see like a view from the mecha itself, like watching, or like the laser beam being shot out, right? You're gonna VR optimize this world for us to run around in. I'm thinking about it. I might take some things out. I might wait a little bit too. Because my worry is this is a lot of custom assets and a lot of work. This is like I don't think you guys know, like everything in here is like super like crazy. This is like so much work. I want to like, at least have it sit a little bit, because I know people will probably they'll probably you know, I don't want people like asset rip and try to like copy me, you know? Like I know it's a very big possibility that people will try to do that, you know? So like the least thing I want to do is like put out my own assets or someone to like rip stuff from, you know? But it would be fun to do that as like a VR chat world in the future. Especially as I expand on it, because like once I expand on it more, because I'm playing this chat, right? As I continue to work on this and get better and better with this and optimize it more and more, there's a lot of like little additions you can put in. So we have this is like the commander deck area right here to watch the mecha. You know, there's like the little, this is my favorite thing ever, this little repair arm coming down. I want to do more stuff like this. But the thing is, right? This is important. This is important, okay? As I continue to build this and work with this, you know, that is so fun to watch. Oh my god, I love how that looks. That looks so cool. I want like the aesthetics to be really nice. I can see like I have my like talk to you guys right here, like yapping. You know, here's my character. I can yap down here with you guys and have that going on in the background. She's dancing right now. This is in Warudo right now, which is this is VTubing software. If I wasn't controlling my live 2D right now, you know, I'd be able to do that. There's a bunch of stuff I want to do. I want to make this look better. This is just like a rough prototype right now. But you see over here, chat, there's all these like little doors and stuff and like corridors and stuff. I right now I have the lights over here turned off. I have these little corridors. They lead to nowhere right now, but like they totally could lead somewhere eventually. And I was thinking, as I continue to build my mecha and do more things, and if this helps me grow a lot and things like that, I can totally like expand this more and do more things with it. And that's a plan, you know? Like I think it'd be really fun to do more, and I have a couple of ideas. Like, this is really cool, though. This is super fleshed out. I like how the surface looks, too. I love how this camera is. This is so cool. So, the way this works, because you can't... I don't know if you guys know, this is, like, my genius move in Warudo, because you can't, like... You see this little camera effect? I'm gonna be honest, you can't do this, like, as a per-camera thing. So, the way I got around this is, and it's really fucking funny to me. It's really fucking funny to me. I have a shader cube in front of my camera with the UI asset. So you'll see when I zoom like this, right? You're like, oh, how does that work? Check this out. It's not actually zooming. I'm zooming the FOV of the camera and the UI asset. So it matches the zoom, right? So it takes the FOV and it's, look, it scales up. So that's how that works. It's pretty cool. And it looks weird in this form, but this form, it's seamless. You can't even tell. Like, even, like, you know, something, no things is, like, fucked up, right? But yeah. So I have this, like, the mecha right here. I can put this in here, too, if I really wanted to, but, like, it's really cool. And so I want to work on the UI a little bit. I'm thinking when I zoom like this, I want those 3 dots in the middle of the twist. I want to work on the UI a bit more. I did this in like 2 minutes in Adobe Illustrator. Well, I don't deserve it because I'm not done with this yet. I haven't released it yet. This is all like a work in progress, you know? I'm doing most of this out of spite. Because I got denied from like VTuber corpos and other stuff, and I've been told by people this is a waste of time, yada, 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 yada. Oh, do you guys want to see my favorite part? So... this actually increases the bloom, the black and white mode, coincidentally. It's really funny, so it's like works as infrared better. So like, it's really cool to like... I love how this looks. This looks so cool. And I can use this like a security thing too. You know? Doing this middle finger. I mean... Yes, actually, I made this like better out of spite because like originally I was gonna like have it be this big, but I kept getting denied and like pushed away from things. Um, so it does have less opacity just by a little. I don't know why it does. Oh no, it's just thinner. It's just thinner. That's why it's probably I probably set off the offset. I never used Adobe Illustrator before, but it might sound mean, but like I feel like it's fucked up that because I kept getting denied from things. You know, I kept getting pushed away from things, getting pushed away from. Oh, ignore this is the cube. My testing cube. And I was like, okay, originally I was gonna have it look like this. I was gonna be a lot smaller. There would be less buildings and stuff. And I said, I'm kind of pissed off. I'm kind of pissed off. You know, it's like, man, I keep getting told this is a waste of time. This is not gonna work out. You're wasting your time and stuff. Oh, yeah, I can still see the camera here. It's for them inside the Meicha. You're wasting your time. Yada 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 yada. All this shit. And I was sitting there. I'm like, man, that's kind of fucked up, ain't it? That's kind of fucked up, ain't it? So I was like, you wanna know what? You wanna know what? I'm gonna do this out of spite. I'm gonna show them that I can make this really cool. So I went to Dev and said, hey Dev, have you ever done environmental stuff before? Because like I wanted a big like basement lab. And he's like, I haven't, but I'll give it a shot. So we worked some stuff out and we have like a bunch of cool stuff done here. I'm actually, you see these right here? I'm actually gonna have like, I'm gonna animate water flooding in to fill the basin up down here, and then like I can have it flood out, and then I can also like have the elevator and like Meicha sit in the fluid and stuff like that too. The city is technically done, for now, and I can do a lot of stuff with this too. I want to add like some like maybe like vehicles going by and stuff. Right now everything's a little barren. There's not much going on. I have this little airship over here. Well, yeah, I was told it's like a waste of time. It's too ambitious, yada, yada, yada. I mean, this is a decoration city. It's not supposed to be seen, but eventually, if I can, I am talking to somebody because, like, I love working with Warudo. The problem with Warudo is I also have this hidden over here in the city because, like, when I shoot the laser cannon, right, chat? When I shoot the laser cannon, right? I want to have my city redeemed. So I set this up. Right here, so that I can put a random building here and have the laser actually like explode right here. So this is all tucked away. I have like, I'm gonna do mannequins because I don't have like a lot of assets. I have these guys arguing right here. So I have this like tucked away over here and it's like really pretty. You're not gonna see it, but it's tucked away. And then I can have like the laser actually like shoot out. And like I'll have a second laser spawn from the sky and then explode right here. And then it'll cut to this camera or something, like showing the explosion outside the ship. And then like, you know, I'll figure that out. I haven't gotten that point yet, but I'm getting closer. It's all out of spite. I'm not gonna lie. I keep going further and farther with this, and I'm learning more and more and more and more and more. And I'm sitting here and I'm like, this is it's a motivator for me. Spite is absolutely a motivator. You know, I think my favorite thing too is just like, it's just like you know, I feel like people kind of like, I feel like an underdog a lot of the times too. So I'm doing this to show people, you know. My favorite thing too, guys, because I'm gonna be honest with you guys. You guys see the day and night system? You know how it's nighttime? If you don't know this, what if I told you it's not always nighttime? What if I told you this matches my IRL time clock? So it is 9:43 p.m. It is nighttime. The moon's out, right? If I were to set this to, let's say a different time zone, right? Right? It actually moves and tracks IRL time and real speed. So if I set this to a different time zone, say, let's try this to, no, let's try this time zone. No, let's do this time zone. Let's try this one. There you go. So it's about like 7 p.m. 7 p.m. Not 7, like 5, 6 p.m. right now. Oh my god, that is so bright. I'm gonna mess with the bloom a little bit. The bloom is fucking funny though. I'm actually gonna mess with the bloom. The bloom's a little too strong. I still wanna adjust that stuff perfectly, but oh, that's why. There we go. Oh, that's why. There, I fixed it. So like, It does look bright, but it's a lot less bright than it looks. Hold on, guys. Look, I'm looking through look, I'm looking through this by accident. There you go, see? So like, this is like when the sun's setting, right? And then you see the city in the background and stuff like that. I guess in other time zones too. And it was my dream to have like, I can sit in my Mecca and you guys can see the outside, and as I like play games and stuff, like let's say if I start in the morning, right? This is like 11 a.m. I think 11 a.m. I used to play games at 11 a.m. sitting out, like if I have the Mecca here and stuff. It's so cool. It's so cool. Like, no, it's my testing cube. This is a testing cube to test the shaders. It's really cool. It's really pretty. Everything looks really pretty. I love everything about it. It looks cool. I do want to tilt the sun a little bit because when it goes directly over, it does look a little weird. You know, it doesn't like produce a lot of shadows and stuff, but that's pretty cool, right? That's pretty cool. I deal with this area over here too. There's not supposed to be much over here. It's just a beach. It's just a beach each. Let's get away. So you come over here, I said the beach I want to. You know, I haven't put much over here. I might put some stuff over here too. Maybe like a cute little like beach cabana thingy. You know, but I have this over here. It's a little ocean. Not much going on though. Not much going on. There's like a destroyed city. Those are just like 2D cutouts in the background and stuff like that. The underwater doesn't work. I wish it did. So I've been talking with a friend, my friend Mr. Thee, and I'm highly considering next year, once I get my house and work towards my house and stuff like that, I'm highly considering my next project that I want to work on is working towards a new VTubing software that is optimized for larger scale projects and other things like that. I've been talking with a few friends too, seeing who'd want to help with it and things like that. Cause I think the large thing that I want to actually like have like a proper VTubing software that's a little bit easier to do stuff in. Cause like as I've done this more and more, it runs. It's pretty optimized, I'll say. It's as optimized as I can make it, chat. It uses 23% of my GPU. 23 to 30% of my GPU. This large scale environment. Adding stuff to it doesn't add more lag. It's mainly the cameras. I only can have I have 2 cameras in Warudo right now. 2 cameras in Warudo. I have this camera and I have this camera. If I add more, like a 3rd camera, it'll be bad. It'll be bad. And I'm gonna have to add a 3rd camera. I'm gonna have to add a 3rd camera. So it's gonna be around 30% all the time. But it's as optimal as I can make it. All the things I want to work, this works. This is so I can put this screen like in my Mecca, right? I can put this in the Mecca, just sitting there. I can get rid of the bend and stuff, and like it'll sit there in the Mecca. I can have like a scope and stuff, which is really cool. And it works exactly how I wanted it to. It works exactly how I wanted it to, right? If I switch back to this camera, I can like sit here and like, you know, I can sit, there we go, that's a better view. I can sit here and like play with it and stuff. I can let you guys have like controls of things and stuff. But there's a lot of things I wanted to do in this that I can't, that I don't know how to do. I'm gonna try something a little weird. You guys know my clouds? You guys know my clouds? I think my next shader challenge that I'm gonna challenge myself to do, I want to see if I can make a cube or like a sphere, right? And I want to see if I can like model like, so here's an idea. I'm gonna go in Blender because I know how to use Blender. I'm gonna model a hemisphere that has this amount of thickness like this, right? Okay, that's the wrong paint. Hold on, I have 2 paints open. Hold on. This amount of thickness, right? And I was thinking, I want to generate like a noise shader that does 3D noise, like the 3D noise that's going to generate a bunch of noise. And then I want it to cut out random holes that like move around almost like clouds. And I can put this over the top of my world. Because there's a couple of things that have been a problem for me that maybe shaders can cover that I can't do, and I'm thinking that might be the next step because this works pretty well. And As long as I don't go inside it, you know. But so like I could have a cloud cover, right? I could have a cloud cover and you can see through it too and stuff. So I was thinking it could be cool to do a cloud cover and maybe like see if I can have like some sort of thing. I'd have to figure out how to generate shadows and stuff too. But like maybe that would be my next challenge because I can figure that out, I'm sure. I'm gonna get high, generate some clouds because I want to get a weather. Do you guys know I have a weather system? I wonder actually, let me see if I can touch that. Hold on. I actually have a weather system. World settings. I don't know if this will work though. I'll see. Environment settings. Let's see. Fog mode. Okay, I can't find my weather. But I do have a weather, and I used to have lightning. I think I actually still have the particles that I made, because I made a particle system for it. Yeah, I do. Hold on. So I have, this is a rain particle I made right here. I don't have the lightning in here right now, but I have this rain particle. This rain particle is so cool, chat. Hold on. Hold on, will it work? Wait, hold on. I remember it teleports sideways, right? Hold on. Which way does it go? I think it goes... Hold on. Is it 90? Where's my rain? Where's my rain? Maybe that's not the right thing I want. Hold on. Particle? It should be the particle system. Is it not that? Hold on. Particle? Hold on. I gotta figure out how to do this. Why is this? I don't know where my rain is. Hold on. Is it the camera thing? No, it's not a camera thing. No, I remember there being... I haven't touched this in a while, so there's like a weird quirk with it. Oh, there we go. I fixed it. So I have this right here. This follows my camera around, chat. And it actually works. It follows my camera around, and it makes rain. You just like look up and see rain, right? And then the ground isn't solid. Sorry, the ground isn't solid. Let me find... This should be solid over here. Look. Look, I did this with the particles. It actually makes like rain particles and stuff, and it actually works. It actually works. Is that so cool? Is that so cool? I gotta see about if I can do some of this, but yeah, see, like it also hits the doors, it's going up and stuff like that, but it's so cool. I might add a little bit more, like maybe like some like collision stows. I don't want to lag it though, but it actually does work. So I have these little rain particles, and that's pretty. And then I had a thing set up so it would like set fog in my world, right? But I turned it off, chat, because I think I can turn it on for you, maybe. Let's see, fog. Will that work? No, I can't do that. The fog's kind of weird, so I can't do fog. So I really want like a dynamic thing going on. How do you get the time for all this? It appears. It appears when you need it the most, you know? It appears when you need it the most, right? This is Crocodile Chop. I do have to fix something with this camera though, chat. If I look up, you'll notice the rain goes sideways. I can fix that. I just have to attach an anchor to the camera instead of attaching it to the camera. And then I will only have... Actually, let me do that now. We'll do it later. But yeah. So yeah, I have the rain particle. There is lightning. I can show you guys a video of the lightning, actually. If you guys want to see that. But so far, pretty good. Pretty good. I like this. I'm really proud of this. This is really cool to me. I don't know, just seeing this in like VTubing software, right? Yeah, so a lot of overtime. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I got DMs. May answer. Hello? I call not. I'll just sit in here awkwardly until he responds. But yeah, it is a cool trick. Honestly, I was really happy with that, and I want to do really cool stuff because I feel like VTubing can be so much more. So I've been working on this for so long, and it's like I'm seeing the stages now. Oh my god, wait, my Chick-fil-A. I don't, Chad, what if it don't get picked up? My Chick-fil-A don't get picked up. It closes soon. My Chick-fil-A don't get picked up. It's not picked up yet. But yeah, I hope that maybe I hope this does well. I got a little brain worm about that. I'm worried, like, I mean, I'm not like super worried, but like I'm also like, what if this is all a waste of time? Got that brain worm implanted in my brain. Thanks, random corpo people that keep coming in my DMs and talking to me. Thank you. You know? But I have faith in you guys. I have faith in you guys. My favorite thing is the real-time scripts that I made for this is really cool. They're not like amazingly like special at all. Here we go. Normal time again. At midnight, I want to tilt it a little bit though. If it does well, more people in stream. I don't know how I'd measure if it does well. I mean, more people probably, but there's also a lot of stuff. But well, the AR and VR stuff is gonna be included in this. The mixed reality. The reason I have all this is because I want to do really cool stuff, and I have this mecha down here, right? Let me switch this camera because I can see you guys can see better in the mecha with this thing. I want to be able to do like my cool mixed reality setup with like cool hand cams, and I have a desk right here, right? I have this desk right here. If I go and you can actually see how it works. I have this desk right here, and I can do a lot of cool stuff with this, you know? Like, there's so much I can do. I see work hard. See work hard. Need to work hard. Might people also do a VR chat world? Yes, but I'm also like putting on VR chats like someone's gonna rip it eventually. Someone's gonna rip it eventually. Finn, you missed the memes, Finn. You missed the I woke up with a boner memes. You missed out, man. You missed out. I mean, my worry is someone's gonna rip it. So I think what I want to do, right? You know, I want to let me close out of a burrito. I could work on stuff, but I don't know. No, not security. What I'm gonna do is I'll have my version 1.0. And once this is done, you know, once I'm happy with it, I'll do version 2.0. And once version 2.0 has enough stuff, I'll release version 1.0 on a fucking VR chat. You know? That way if someone does leak something, it's not stuff that I care about anymore. Well, I do care about it, but you know, I'm also worried. I don't want to put my mecha out on there because I feel like my mecha would be fun to have in there, but I also feel like once that's complete, so maybe I'll put my mecha in there eventually. Maybe just without the mecha, or maybe I'll commission like a VR chat version of a mecha. You know? What the fuck, Finn? Guys, my friend Finn, who you see in chat right now, they sent me a fucking picture of them in a wizard costume, pointing a 9mm at me and saying, "Fuck Sauron, I cast 9mm." What the fuck, man? And I know that's a real fucking gun too. That's a real fucking gun. He has a real fucking gun. Fuck you, man. Why are you holding it sideways? Why are you holding it sideways? You're a fucking wizard. You don't hold your staff sideways, dog. What the fuck? You send the image in chat. It's up to Finn if I wanna if he wants to show it. Probably not though. Docs Finn for the bit? Nah. Finn's actually, I think, one of the few mods that hasn't been doxed publicly on my stream. I'm not even joking. Spider? I was on TikTok and there was this profile and I said, and he's like, add me on TikTok. I'm like, who are you, man? You're not. I said this guy's full name and he's like, that is me, May. That is me, May. I haven't said his name in a while. I haven't. It was funny. It was funny. Aki sent me a video of her dog. Oh, I love Freaky. Well, I don't know if it will. I don't know. Finn's face is pretty off the internet. You feel me? But yeah, I'm excited for my project. I have a few more ambitious ideas because I keep getting more ambitious with things. As I do more, I'm like, I can do this now. I don't know if you guys know this. I have a bunch of sound effects I bought. Right? That I can use commercially. And one of them is straight up a bunch of like footstep noises. So I was thinking, right? I might set up something for have like a bunch of trigger boxes, right? On certain things. And if I go out for a set amount of time and then go back in, it'll play that like a footstep sound, right? It'll play a footstep sound. And I can like walk around and have that like click around or something, you know? And then for like I was thinking for like the seat in the Mecca, I have like fabric shuffling sounds. What if I do the same thing and like I can move around the chair and actually make like a slight like quiet noise, you know what I'm saying? I could do that. That's 100% in the realm of possibility, right? Like, and I was thinking about that. Hi, Miana. You were an SCP, right? It was really nice to meet you. If you were, I'm pretty sure you were, right? I'm pretty sure you had a really cute voice. I saw you. I'm pretty sure. I could be crazy. Okay, I did hear you then. Awesome. Yeah, I'm talking about my schizo project I'm doing. Well, I guess it's not schizo anymore. I can just show you. I close that word. I can open up Unity now. I was thinking about having that. I was watching you juke like crazy. I am a gamer. I'm not that much. I'm getting to my battle dad age. I'm getting to my battle dad age where I need to play old men games. I need to play old man games. I'm getting old. Guys. I'm past my prime. Here you go, Finn. I'm past my prime. My gamer prime. I'm ready to accept it, you know? Let's see. Actually, we'll just do this. So, I've been working a lot on this. I did have a couple of issues, chat, but if you guys are curious, I do a lot of... I go in art category. Let's go in the art category. Fuck it. I can work on this a little bit. I don't know what I'm gonna work on. I can just fly around and show you guys. But like, I've been doing a lot of work on this. I'm trying to get these lights to work. I can believe you called. Okay, hold on. Hey.
Hey, dude, fuck you for taking my joke, man. I'm so fucking mad. The fucking joke about the Ford F-150 on the fucking intercom. I'm so mad about that. I'm so fucking mad. I legitimately was like, oh, dude, there's an intercom on this game? Oh, someone parked their fucking car outside? Bro, I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna make this fucking joke. First fucker to get it is you. I'm mad because why is the first person to say it you? Someone I know. I feel betrayed.
Maybe you know, we've hung out so much that we've kind of combined our comedy strengths and become stronger and bonded better as like better friends, you know?
You said it louder.
I said it louder.
You basically said it louder.
No. Did you even?
Yeah,
you thought about it, but you didn't say it.
I couldn't say it because I couldn't find the fucking intercom.
Well, sometimes those things happen, man. Listen, you can't be up in your anus about this. You know, your anus. You can't be up in your anus about this because, like, you know, I got vehemently roasted by you, Heavenly and Bluto, about being a virgin. So maybe I deserve a fat W. You know, maybe I deserve a fat W. You feel me?
This is so fucking. I'm mad.
It's okay to be mad.
I'm upset. This is
okay.
bullshit.
What do you want me to do?
I take it back.
Take it back?
Take it back, bro.
How do you do that?
Take it back.
How do you do that? Like, how do it's already been done.
Say it was my joke.
It was my joke.
Say it was my fucking joke.
It was my fucking joke.
Say it was my joke. You just said it first.
It was my joke, and I just said it first.
It was my no. May, I have to calm down. May, it was Nostro's joke, and you just said it louder.
May, it was May's joke, and you just said it louder.
I'm gonna hit her. I'm gonna fucking hit her.
Say it was my joke, M.H.M.
May, I'm mad that you took my joke. Take it back.
I don't know if I should, man. You know, listen.
You don't know if you should.
I usually bend the knee in these sort of situations, but like, I think I want to be the baddie now. You know, I'm on my bad girl arc now, dude. I ain't bowing down anymore. I ain't fucking taking the knee anymore for this bullshit, man.
Me, can you make fun of Nostro for getting mad and raging
my chat's
that May
using
took his
Penguin
joke?
to make fun of you on my stream
Look,
right now.
Nostro, if you're gonna pitch a fit about someone else delivering a joke better, maybe you should have copyrighted it.
Maybe you should have copyrighted it. That's what the AI
just
said.
hit different when they're not forced.
Yeah,
Like
some
Ford
jokes just hit different when not forced. Like the
Ford
force. Ford F-150 built tough. That's what the AI said. You know, so maybe they're right. You know, maybe I'm built different, Nostro.
I can't.
You're gonna in a couple months. You guys are gonna be saying, "I miss the old May. I miss the old nice May." What happened to the old nice May?
I'm never gonna say that.
You'll find out. You'll find out.
No, I won't. I'm mad you took my joke, and now you won't take it back.
Do you have a patent on it?
No.
Okay. And what did you think about this joke?
It was really good. That's why I thought of it. Dummy.
I didn't think about it. I just said it.
That's why I...
You didn't bring it up at all. Is there any proof in the court that you came up with this first? Or are you just mad because I did it?
You said it when I was dead. You said it when I was dead immediately, and I said, that bitch took my joke. I'm so fucking mad. That bitch took my joke. That's the first thing I fucking said.
You know, I have history with this type of joke in the Ford F-150. I think I had... Chat can vouch for me. I mention the Ford F-150 at least once a month. I have a bit where I pretend to be a rich asshole and I say I run over homeless people with my Ford F-150 painted gold outside. You know, I got history here. Okay? And I just say it. I don't gotta think about these things, you know? I'm not a thinker.
I don't think about it either.
Hey, what do you think about what do you think about this sticker I'm about to send you? What do you think about that sticker? Is that a cool sticker?
I'm leaving them.
Chat, can you send the emote in my chat? Thanks. Dude, he dipped. He dipped. I posted the freaky emote. The freaky emote. And he dipped. He dipped. It's okay. You know, listen, I'm not taking the shits anymore, chat. I'm not taking the shits anymore. You know, I've been taking the shit for too long. No more will May be the evil or the nice. I will be the evil. I will be the evil. I will do the evil. I am a changed woman. I am more powerful than I ever will be. I'm evil now. I'm going on my evil arc. I'm not taking no shit. I'm not taking no shit no more. I was there for the joke. I didn't know he should have just made the joke. Dude, he's got it bad. I'm gonna be honest, like, dog, he's got it bad. Okay, I'm gonna be so fucking honest. I took his joke, and look, he's playing League of Legends, dude. That bad? It was that bad? I took his joke and bro boots up League of Legends. And he's listening to Fallout Boy right now. He's listening to Fallout Boy. He's playing League of Legends with Fallout Boy, dude. It is over. I should be I'm not gonna apologize. I ain't gonna apologize. Which Fallout Boy song? He's listening to it just switched to House of Wolves by My Chemical Romance. So he's in the trenches. Yeah, he's done.
Does this mean co-pilots are underlings?
This should work. Hanger door. Oh, I did door hanger. Or just hanger. Open idle. It's hanger door. That's why I was hanger door, chat. It's hanger door. I was like, why weren't these animations? But it's hanger door. I gotta make a list of these for myself somewhere. Because the way I have it is I have a script chat that I wrote. And it's basically it saves the animations in like a script, so I can cue them in Warudo without having to like do things. So I just I do the animations and I put them in a game object that like does that. Am I just matching strings? Yes, because it was easier, but I'm also stupid. Because in Warudo chat, listen. This is the problem with Warudo. So when you have this, I have the function, right? The function. Don't fucking pat me, you fucking dumb fuck. I'm telling you, it's easier. We need the function in Warudo, right? You pick the game object, and this is why it sucks. This is why it sucks. You pick the game object, right? What part of the button you're doing? So I have right now. I have multi-object animation controller. So I select multi-object animation controller, right? Multi-controller, right? And then when I select this chat, I get one choice. Play selected animation, right? Play selected animation. And then I have the box down here, and in that box I put the string. Before, and this is a pain in the ass, it was in an array. It was in an array, right? It was in an array like this. It was in an array like this. And I had to pick a number. And all my things were numbered randomly, and it was such a pain in the ass to remember. I just did string. It's so much easier to just put a string. It's so much easier. It's so much easier to just do a fucking string for this. Because I have 4 animations per thing. Because the 4 channel, I'll show you guys right here. Before, well, this is also just like probably the easiest way to do it without worrying about stuff. Over here, I have the strings, right? So I have these right here. And each animation, I can put in the selected animation that it has, in the animator. And so like, I have hanger door open, hanger door close, things like that. And then down here, the animation controls, so I can select these. I can do animation. Let's play this. So down here. And this is what I wanted, because this is a lot easier. It's a lot easier for me to work with in the blueprint system, because I'm not just like doing one thing. I'm working with it in a blueprint. This, this is how it's made. I can select it like this. And there's different ones. So I can do this hanger door open close is 4 here. So we can do hanger open close, right? So I can close it. And I can click play and it closes like this, see? It goes boo. The closing animation is pretty good. Bonk. you know, and then I do that, and then I have the close idle because I don't know how to, like, you know, I have to run the animation shit, whatever. Things like that, you know, it's pretty annoying, but we'll figure it out. But yeah, this is the thing. And then down here, I'm kind of adjusting this a little bit more because these go out. I think what I need to do is I'm gonna see if this fixes it. I reduce the amount of like light this gives off, so it's a little darker in the center, but this has a lot of vertices, whatever. And if there's too many lights on here, Warudo doesn't support deferred rendering. I found that out. It doesn't support deferred rendering, so no matter if I export this maybe I can have someone see if they can like set that, because I could force the shadow quality. Maybe I can force it to be set that way in Warudo, because I really want deferred, because if I have deferred rendering on chat, what deferred rendering does is basically forward rendering is like so if I have too many lights in one area, right? See, it kills the other lights. It kills the other lights. So if I play this right here, if I set the lift up, you'll see the lights go out. See, the lights are going out? Because Warudo uses forward rendering, and I want deferred rendering. I want deferred rendering to get more lights. So it kind of sucks. It kind of sucks. Because if I... It kind of sucks. It low-key kind of sucks, but I don't know if I can support that, you know? I don't really know what it does, but it kind of fucking sucks because I have to, like... I want to use real-time lights and then bake some, like other lights because it lights up the model better in Warudo, and I don't have that many real-time lights, but, you know... Yeah. There's this 4, but... Unity kind of has this thing where if there's like too many like real-time lights like this, like shadows, I could probably actually, let me go here. I can maybe fix this one because this one, I could take this down like this, and then maybe we'll see. Let's play this. Go, hold on. Okay, that fixed that. There's only so many real-time lights you can have on one object, which is the issue. You can have like, I think it's 2 real-time lights per object, so, or per vertex, vertice, whatever. So this now works. So I can probably fix that. So this works now, cool. But there's no like limit to the lights they can have, but it's like, I think, well, I'm using 2021, so it's 2021 Pepper. Like it's the old version of URP, so it's like, it doesn't have forward plus. If I had forward plus rendering, that would be great. But it's just forward. It's the old URP version, so it's like really bad. It's like really bad. Like with the real-time light count and stuff like that. So I've done what I could for this. I definitely gotta modify this because this elevator doesn't work, sadly. I wish the elevator would work. It's same as before. Yeah, no, Warudo would need to switch that. That's why I want to, like, work with... I was talking to Mr. D about, like, maybe in the future, like, doing, like, some sort of, like, VTuber software, because this would look really cool. And honestly, the real-time lights look nice. I don't have too many in a scene. Like, I run it fine, like, everywhere. It's not that many at all. You know, I've optimized them pretty well and stuff like that. If I baked lights, I would have to use mixed lights and bake stuff, and it'd look kind of funky for a lot of this. And, you know, like, you can see my issue right now is, oh, it's the same issue as before all of a sudden. I'll probably do this, actually. There you go. It's like weird enough where, like, these lights kind of like, I don't know. So I'll work on it. Maybe I'll see if I can, like, have a plugin. Some sort of plugin. Because I have a plugin that someone helped me in Warudo with, chat, where I can force the... Because Warudo, before, chat, if you want a fun fact, Warudo didn't have... This does not matter to Warudo. None of this matters to Warudo. All my settings here do not matter. Before, the Warudo lights, like, shadow distance was, like, really low. It was, like, hold on, I'll show you guys. It was, like, 125. It's, like, 125, and then, like, yeah, right there. And then it's, like... hold on, it's like I think it's like 200. Yeah, it was like this 200. So like the back side of my scene wouldn't be lit, which is like kind of shitty. You know, like I have a good PC. I don't really gotta care about like light limit and stuff like that. So I got a plugin that fixed that, and now it looks proper. VTuber environment, mono VTuber environment. It's a pretty complicated project, but I do want some nice real-time lights in here, and then the bake, like, because my idea is I have bakery. If you guys know what bakery is, it's like a tool I to bake stuff. I want to have real-time lights to set the mood, and then I want to have like some like all this like this lighting right here. This lighting I'd bake. All this lighting I'd bake, like stuff that's like that, like static lighting, I would bake. Bake, you know, all that stuff would be bake. You know, and then the stuff I want to be real time would be real time, and I can probably like cut out some of these. So like I've been trying to prioritize like, you know, having like things that I'd want real time, you know, like this, for example, doesn't need to be like this, and this can be real time, and it's fine. Yeah, it is expensive, you know, but I really wish it would support the other stuff. So like back here, you know, I could probably bake lighting back here. It doesn't need lighting. But like some of this I'd want to keep real time, you know, that kind of looks nice. I'm gonna bake this lighting up here in the future. I'd probably, you know, just a lot of like bake stuff, you know. But imagine if you had a texture, right, chat? So like if I bake this light, for example, this light wouldn't like cast like dynamic shadows or anything. It would be baked into the texture. So if I move this wall, for example, instead of the light like moving with it, it would just stay, the light would stay on the wall, if that makes sense. So there's gonna be a lot of things I do bake to make it look nice, but for like stuff that I want to be dynamic, especially where my character is gonna be, like stuff like this, I want these to be dynamic because like it's gonna cast a really nice shadow and it's gonna look nice in Warudo and interact with my VTuber nicely. You know, these those are fine, you know, like I don't have that many. It's just the problem is Warudo is using the older system of Unity, 2021, and I don't have as many lights to work with. So I think it's like 2 to 4 lights per like vertex or whatever the fuck it is. And so like I had to optimize this a lot because I ran into issues where like if I have this right here, right, you'll see the lights work until it gets up here, because what happens is it starts touching the other lights and then they get hit, so they lose their light because they get disabled, right? They get disabled and then they go up, and then you'll see it works here because there's no lights around, but then they touches this light and then there's too many lights or objects. So I don't know if I can force Warudo to use forward deferred rendering. It would be nice if it could. Maybe I can like force that to stay on. I feel like there's been something up with my export settings too. I don't know why, but you know what? It's okay. But yeah, so I've been working on that. I want to do like a really cool like VTuber setup because I feel like VTuber can be so much more. I mean, light probes. I'm gonna be doing that, mono. I'm gonna be doing that. I'm gonna be setting all that stuff too. It is a little confusing because Warudo uses like a lot of weird like uses Nilo tune and stuff like that. And there's a lot of like weirdness with some of it, but I wanna like set up light probes and stuff in here and things like that. But I got the lighting I want down. I also like how stark some of the shadows are, because I have a lot of moving parts too. So I'd want to like have those like casted well and things like that to just pop holes in the models. I can open this up and have the sun come down. I actually have done that a couple times. Which if it's like around noon, like between 11 and noon, it can do that. Yeah, no, I'll probably figure some stuff out. Like I'm not super worried. If anything, I'll probably did I get my chicken? Oh my god, right. I gotta check, hold on. They canceled my order. They canceled my fucking order. Freem, let's hang out today. Love you, Freem. Oh my god, I was showing chat my crazy shit. They canceled my fucking order. I fucking knew it. No one came to pick it up. God damn it. Well, what am I supposed to do now? Hi, Freem. I love Freem, guys. Go check out Freem. Freem's fucking a hilarious and awesome person. I could get like something. What can I eat that's like cheap? Make Nito feed you? I could get up and make pierogies. If we went to bed, this is fucked up. Let me see what's on discount though. Let's see on discount. I could have discounts. You feel me? Ramen ain't fucking cheap, man. It's they gentrified my fucking ramen, dude. Like I can't get cheap ramen anymore. It's fucking $40 and shit. That shit's so expensive now, man. It's like it got hit by the boba craze. The boba craze. I know I can get cheap Mexican food. I could get a burger. Chimichanga. Oh, I'm drooling. The only problem with this fucking place is like... Okay, hold on. What if I get a torta? Oh my god, chorizo torta and fries. Okay. Hell yeah. Give me a chorizo torta and fries. Hell yeah. I'll take that in a fucking heartbeat, dude. I'm getting it. I'm getting a torta. It's 17 to 20. Sushi's cheap here, dude. I want to, when I go to Vegas, chat, there's this all-you-can-eat sushi and hot pot and K barbecue place, and I want to go there, and I want to eat nothing but sushi and hot pot for like the rest of my. I'll go there every day. I'll go there every day and eat nothing but sushi and hot pot for the rest of my life. For the rest of my life. Torta. I would. I love sushi. I would sell my soul for a good piece of fucking sushi sometimes, man. I swear to God, I love sushi. I might have to learn how to do light probes again. It's been a long time. Light probes and shit like that'd be nice. I probably can figure that out, but I also am worried about light probes because, like, my thing is, like, if I'm moving parts, with light probes, like, if I move, let's say if I take this mecha, right? If I take this piece and it floats down here, would the light probe light up the interior? That's what I'm thinking about. Would the light probe light up the interior? You know? I'm trying, because that's how I worry the light probes, mainly. You know, like, I can do light probes in an area where I don't need to worry about something like that, but, like, this section needs, like, real time in this section. You know? I could figure out something. I don't know. Or I might just see if I can use deferred rendering in Wordom. To not make me dynamic, it should sample the probes. You think so? Ooh, wait, it has real-time light probes? Dude, I'm so out of the fucking market for this. I used to do, like, I used to make maps in, like, 2016, 2015, and, like, that shit was not... That shit didn't work. I didn't exclude the cockpit from the bake. I see. Well, this is my next question. If I put my model in Warudo and I put it in the cockpit in Warudo, would the light probes affect that? That's what I'm saying. Oh my god, dude. This is like, that's another May Day. That's another day's where May. That's another day for. That's a different way. That's a different. Hold on, I'm having a dyslexia moment. That's a different day's work for a different May. There we go. You know, that's a different day's work for a different May. I do love this big part though. It does run good. I'm definitely gonna build a second PC. Well, I'm gonna buy a pre-built. I want to get one of those like I might buy Michi's PC. I see the PC she has. It's so cute. I might get that one. You know, just a nice pre-built on the just because I want to have one to do games on, and this would be for my VTubing software and shit like that, you know. And I wanted like a cute gaming PC, and I'm not gonna put a lot of thought into it. It's a gaming PC. I don't care if it costs a little bit more. It's a gaming PC, you know. I just want something to play games on, you know. So I was thinking about that. That could be fun, you know. And that way I could play Randy Shitsford fucking Battle Borderlands 4. I fucking hate Randy Pitchford, dude. I hate Randy Pitchford so goddamn much. But yeah, well, we'll see about that, because I am worried about how Warudo would, like, interact with the light probes and stuff, because I'm doing something that Warudo's never, like, someone has done before in Warudo. Typically, chat, in Warudo, right, you have your environment, and then you have your character. I have my environment, and then I have my mecha, which is also a character in Warudo, and then my character inside my mecha. So if I do the light probes, like, light probes that work fine in this one, I'm worried if, like, a light probe clips into my mecha. Also, guys, I just realized my mecha's not in Unity. I can't set it to ignore the light probes. This is in Unity as a test, but it's going to be exported as a character, a separate thing. So my mecha doesn't exist in this. You know, my mecha's just here for, like, show, so I can, like, scale things properly and do things. My mecha isn't here. It's gonna be a separate import, so I'm also... Again, I have to figure out the light probe situation, but I also might just stick with, because the lighting in here is nice. I do like it. I do like the lighting I have now. I might just have to... Yeah. Yeah, I'll have to see, because, like, my worry is, right, because, like, I don't think it's going to be... Like, if a probe, like, because the light probes are, like, little, like, they look like this, right? I haven't done them, they look like this. They have, like, little spheres, like, that connect with, like, the things, like, light probes look like this, right? And they have, like, different, like, lighting sections, right? If one of those clips into my mecha, it'd fuck with the lighting inside, I'm pretty sure. It'd fuck with the lighting inside, somehow. But I can't set that to ignore, because... Oh, okay. I don't think it'll work. I don't think that'll work, man. Man. It's okay. We'll figure it out. I think what I need to do is, I just need to... I'll bake these up here. No, I won't bake this one. I'll just have to shrink them a little bit. You know? It's not... I can move them back like this and then shrink them. And kind of like, you know, since he defined as an artifact, I don't know what Warudo does. It's in Warudo. It's not in Unity, you know. It had to be in Warudo. I never probably understood light probes. He had a ton of issues in the. I still don't think I'd understand them. You know, I still don't think I'd understand them. I'm being so fucking for real. I don't think I'd understand them either. So you're with me. My first solution might be, I wonder if I can see if I can set Warudo. I'm gonna actually ask in their Discord. Hold on. Before I do that, because that would solve all my problems. Is there a way to make Warudo use deferred rendering? Or is it always on forward, even if I export with my settings set to deferred? Because that would be the easiest solution. You know, I added like 100 lights, didn't feel anything in one of my scenes, you know, that I'm not worried about that. Like, it's the modern era. Ray tracing's all the rage. I can a couple hundred real-time lights ain't gonna fucking hurt anything. It ain't gonna fucking hurt anything. I wanna be so fucking real. When every fucking game company jerking off their fucking real-time lighting, ray trace shit, you know, they ray trace the fucking pubic hair on a fucking testicle. Like, I don't gotta worry about it. You know? What I do want to worry about is if I could do that, that'd be really good. Really good. Let me see my food. I'm hungry. I'm getting... What did I get again? I got the tortilla fries. I'm so excited about tortilla fries. So I think that'd be the easiest solution, right, chat? I think it'd be really, like, probably the best solution. Maybe. Hi, UV. Ray tracing can be good, but it'd have to be, you know... Does this have lights on it? No, okay. There's different... Oh, by the way, chat, I don't know if you know this. We have different textures, like, for each thing, which is really cool. So I can do, like, a lot of different doors here and stuff like that. I think this one's my favorite though. I want to animate these doors too. I'm trying to add like triggers when I like have things nearby because I want co-pilots to run around. Like little co-pilots to interact with things and stuff like that. That'd be really fun. I had a couple ideas. I might commission a new co-pilot model. I do like the one we have. Is he in here? Co-pilot. Hold on. Yeah, he is. Oh wait, no. Fluffling. Mascot? Let me put co-pilot in here. Hold on. I do have a co-pilot model that he's a little goober. Let me open up. It was a VGen commission. I do want little co-pilots running around, you know? Ta-da-da. Awesome. Download. There you go. Oh, it's called Meicha Export. Okay, cool. It is a pretty good model. I do like the model. It's like, it's not like perfect, like, you know, but it is really cute. Like I like it a lot. It makes me happy. And that's all that matters, right? Get tied to do that. It is textured. I don't even need to do that. I can have a dent. I can make a dent in you guys. Like I can do that. Can Fluffling dance? Probably. I was gonna see if I can make a Waruto script with hold on. Fuck. Yeah, he can dance. He can dance. I have him in the thing. Can I just copy and paste this to my, let's go here. I need to go to assets. Assets. Go here, scroll down to 3D world assets. Perfect. Post that there. And they can drag and drop this in here. And then I can show you guys what he looks like. He is cute. He is very cute. You guys will see him. I will have to do one thing though. You guys will see. It's importing. It's importing. It takes a second. Sorry. Cool. I hate everything about you. Oh, it's XPX, VRM. There you go. Let me fix his textures now. There you go. Edit, rendering, materials, convert to URP. Why didn't that work? Rendering, oh, I see why. Oh, damn it. Okay, hold on. I just realized this ain't gonna work. You ever see this? Hold on. In 1 second. Material. I don't know what this is. This is a metallic map, I think. Okay, what is this? What is it? Is this a... It's a mask. Okay, let's make sure. I don't know what the fuck it was. There you go. Mask. Put that there. And then gonna put that on his eye patch. Put that on his eye patch. Awesome. Turn the lighting on this guy. We'll turn down the smoothness. And then, yeah, so we have a little co-pilot. Little co-pilot. He is rigged. I could put him in VR chat, too. Do you guys like him? He is set up for VRM and stuff like that. I have to ask someone to convert him to Nilo Tune for me. But look at him. Look at him. Isn't he cute? Let me delete the first person. I don't need to worry about that. Hold on. I'm gonna remove the VRM. It's okay. God damn it. This one. See, look, he's cute. He's cute. I think he also has like a lot of like jiggliness to him. He like jiggles. He like jiggles. You guys want to see him jiggle? He like jiggles. So it is a cute co-pilot. What are you looking for? I'm not sure. I do think this one is cute, but look, he jiggles. See, he's very jiggly. He's very jiggly. He's very jiggly. See? He jiggles. He's very wiggly. So he can like run around. He does look funny when he's running around. And he has like little like wiggly feet. Yeah, he's very wiggly. I do have to add some colliders to his tail so it doesn't pass through him, but like he's really wiggly and then like it's cute. Isn't he cute? Look at his big tail. He's so cute. He was suckler face? No, and he also has a removable eye patch, so he can remove his eye patch if he wanted to. And he looks very grumpy. He looks very grumpy underneath that. Isn't he cute? And he doesn't have mouth forms. He has like face forms. He can like, you know, he does like talk and stuff. So I can make him like talk and stuff. So he does have like a ba 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 ba. He does. You can blink. You can smile. Although his smile doesn't do much for him. He can cry. Look, he can cry. It's him angry. He has an anger talk. It's like, look, he has a little cry. He has a goofy face. There's like this like. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that one does. But yeah, he has like a lot of like little toggles that I can put on. And his eyes do move too, which is a little, I'm not gonna lie, it's a little fucking scary. It's a little fucking scary. What are you trying to do, Pillow? Pillow, what are you trying to do? What are you trying to do, big man? What are you trying to do? But like, you can blink and stuff, so like, I can make him walk. Hold on, let me see if I can just like plug an animation into him. Hold on. I do have a couple. Hold on. You biz, thank you. Thank you. What is wrong with you though? I'm gonna just do this. Hold on. If I do this and let's see. I think this one works. Let's see. Copy paste. Just drag that onto him and that should work. Maybe. Hold on, let me do this in this mode. Okay, hold on. I might have to do the FBX for it. We'll see. Okay. I don't know. Let's see if this work. We'll see if this work. 6-7. 6-7. Well, I gotta maybe if I apply random ones to him. One of these works. You motherfucker. You motherfucker. I don't know how to make him animate. I never understood that shit. I'm gonna be so fucking real with you guys. Oh, I know why. Actually, I know why, actually. Hold on. He's not compatible. He's not I'd have to like throw him in Warudo and like he'd deform a little bit. But look how cute he is. He's cute. Do you guys like him? Is he floppy? It is a cute model. It is a cute model. I haven't like done this on public yet, but it's cute. Like it is done well. It's very cute. It's it's a faithful co-pilot. It's a very faithful co-pilot. I do like how floppy he is. He actually waddles around because I did have these walking before, and I can actually, let me see if I can find the picture, the video for you guys. I might not be able to because it is old, but co-pilot would like walk around and stuff like that. He doesn't have any thoughts on his head. Have a multiply. I'd die, dude. I'd die. I'd fucking die, man. Let's see. Do I have... No, I won't be able to get that. Well, maybe, actually. Hold on. Yeah, I found it. I found it. This is like when I was doing old stuff a while ago. I was like learning how to do this stuff. Look, I found him. Look at him fucking strut his shit, dude. This is also testing Warudo stuff. It's a year, almost a year old. Look at him walk. He's so cute. I'm so hungry, man. I'm so hungry. I'm dying. I haven't eaten today. I want my torta. Marvin is on the way to me. Oh my god, Marvin's on the way to me. My torta. Yeah, I like him. I like him. I do like him a lot. He's very cute. He's very cute. I already have them in here. It's some next level autism of creativity. Thank you. I have mad autism. You can fit so much autism inside of me. I do like you guys. I think I did ask. I wonder if I can answer yet. Did they answer me? They didn't answer me. It's over. It's over. They'll never answer me. They'll never answer me. They'll never answer me. They hate me, man. I know those water people hate to see me coming in. See, I think my next thing, a volumetric cloud shader would be pretty fucking cool, chat. Low-key. Because I don't like these clouds. I can't do much with them. But I could do the same concept, but like model in like a hemisphere. I'm gonna model a hemisphere, like a thick hemisphere in Blender. And then apply a shader to that. And then we'll see if I can do that. I think that should be possible, and having that be better. You know? And that way I can also, like... I'd have to see if I can block out the sun, though. Maybe it'd be nice to have, like, not completely. I don't know. I do, and I was thinking... My idea was, if I could do this as a shader. I don't know how this fucking works still, but, like, I feel like I can. I would have a hemisphere that I'd model in something like this, like kind of like an egg like this, very thick, and then I'd have a shader that would like, it'd be gray, and it would like, I'd be able to set like cloud color and have like holes in it, and then I'd like make it wispy like clouds or something. I don't fucking know. I'll figure it out. And then I can do that, and I can set like density and stuff. So I'd have density sliders. I'd have, you know, like if it's like raining, I'd want the clouds to be darker, and like I can make the sky darker that way too. You know? Because these clouds look nice, but like I can handle more funny shit in my thing, you know? I've been emboldened. I still gotta make this guy work. This guy's supposed to hover up and down. I'll have him as a redeem, so you can, like, guys can redeem, take a picture if I'm outside, because I have a bunch of different redeems, and to be able to fly up and take a picture, and then it would pop up on, like, a screen, like with, like, a wanted criminal thingy. The clouds sound people, if we get their shadows work dynamically to be that incredible. Yeah. That'd be nice. Well, I want them to. I also want to see some other things, too. I'll figure it out. I'm kind of a genius. And if I can do that, I can make a dynamic star thingy, my bobber. You know, I'm upgrading my scene, dude. We gotta make it look better. Better and better, you know? You feel me? Is my torta here? I'm so hungry. Oh my god, he's outside! Okay, I'll be right back. Oh my god. I'll be right back. I'm going to my torta.